Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, we're going to visit the parts of our makeup lives that we try to avoid accepting, myself included. Today's topic are items in our makeup collection that we have too many of. You know when you get really into like a shade or a formula and then you just buy every other kind possible? That's what this video is. Pulling out the skeletons in our closets and or our collection and just addressing the facts. And that being that we have too many of the same thing. This video is intended to be fun, lighthearted, and petty at the same time. Because why not? And we're gonna get straight into it. Let's start off with highlighters. Oh, highlighters, and specifically champagne highlighters or like goldeny champagne highlighters. I have seen many collections that have multiples of champagne or golden champagne. Like, I feel that is the sweet spot for highlighter. You can name anyone in the beauty community and they have their version that's complementary to their skin tone of a champagne gold, and then they have like 6 different options. Anytime I see highlighters in that color family, my heart it just pumps a little bit more. And I'm sure I'm not the only one, but it's like, how many do I freaking need? I only have so many places to put highlighters on. I can't even imagine getting through one highlighter. Why do I need 12 of the same thing? But our makeup minds justifies it somehow. Like, I just need 12 just in case something happens to the 11. Makes no sense. Next one on the list are face palettes. Oh, these damn face palettes. I used to like face palettes, and then you realize something very quickly with face palettes, and that's the box, the packaging itself changes. The product inside stays the same. You get the holiday version for 2020, and it's like this beautiful box that you've never seen before. Maybe it's a different shape, maybe the outside packaging has a little bit of cool texture on it. Like, you open it and it's the same damn thing all the time. Like, you get orgasm, and then you get a hula bronzer, and you get champagne pop, and it's the same thing all the time. Somewhere along the line, you just gotta go damn, I'm paying $45 for packaging. Because a lot of people, they have these face palettes, but then when they actually use the product, they have a single version. I rarely see people go to their Benefit face palette and use their hula bronzer. No, they've got the single somewhere, and that's the one that they use. They're just trying to make an easy buck because they already know you have the product, so it doesn't really matter what's inside. They could have changed the formula and you won't know because you probably don't use it. And if you do use your face palettes, good on you, because you are a rare gem. Lip gloss. I love lip gloss, guys. If I could have a bunch of lip glosses, then I would. But then you start to wonder, how many lip glosses do you actually need? Having 3 is probably going to last me an entire year. I don't know why I would want 20. And trust me, I can want 20. And I'm sure a lot of you want 20 or own 20 or more. And then you have the affordable lip glosses, and it's I'm just gonna buy 6. I just want to try out the formula. Dude, you only need to try 1 to figure out the formula. And I feel the excitement with them. It's oh, these are my lip glosses. I'm yes, lip gloss. But in reality, I could finish 3 in a year, just 3. That's it. And that's using lip gloss quite a bit. Maybe I might do 4 or 5. So having 20 or 30 in a collection, it's too much. Lip glosses are usually medium to sheer, so it really doesn't matter what the color is for the most part. You just put it on top. The whole idea is to make it look shiny. Just saying. Don't need 1,000 lip glosses, even though it's tempting. Nude and neutral lipsticks. Good gosh, this is gonna get a lot of us. I know. There are only so many justifications that you can give yourself as to why we need 12 of this light nude and then 17 of this medium nude. And then you have but I need like a nude pink and a nude peach, but I also need like a light version and then a medium version and possibly a dark one, just depending on my mood. So looking at it, that should be around like 6 to 9 lipsticks. But no, it's like 50 to 100. And maybe you have a couple purples and you have a couple reds and some fun neon-y colors, but 75% of it, they look the same. And I'm pretty sure we all know that feeling of like, well, this is justifiable. I'm gonna use this because this is a color I use all the time. But we say that at least 30 times for the same exact color. So using it all the time eventually turns to, damn, I can't finish this. We're guilty of it. I'm guilty of it. I know I can't even finish the lipsticks that I own, and I don't have a lot, but I'm still on the internet looking at the same exact shades. In reality, it makes no sense, but in my makeup mind, it does. And I'm sure in your makeup mind, it does as well. All right, 2019, we need to stop buying the rainbow palettes. You probably already have 6, and in your lifetime, you will never finish it. Let's be real. There's only so many variations of greens that you can use, and so many variations of blue, and then the yellow. There's only so many days in a year, guys. You're not gonna finish it. I think as a makeup community, like as a whole together, eyeshadow palettes gets people. I feel like it's eyeshadow palettes and then highlighters for now. It's just, that's what people love. They just love to collect and just grab. And for any makeup consumer wanting to try out what is out there and is on brand, you have a rainbow palette, or 2 or 12 or 17. And I think for most people, that's not like a go-to palette. Maybe you're gonna use a shade from there. More so than rainbow palettes though, the warm neutral palette. This is a sweet spot for me. This is where the dagger goes in, because every time I see certain browns, I see certain neutral tones, I just go crazy because in my head, it's like, I need that. Maybe I don't have like that depth of brown, that warmth of brown. We do. I do, you do, because warm eyeshadow palettes has been around since the dark ages. And so to say that you don't have a reliable warm eyeshadow palette, you kidding yourself. I am kidding myself. Everyone is kidding themselves. You don't need that other warm eyeshadow palette because you have the ones in your collection screaming at you saying, use me. Stop buying the new stuff. I'm here. Hey, remember me? Remember the money spent on me? Yeah, make it worth it. Foundations. I'm pretty good when it comes to foundations because of my skin type. I have to make sure that I have the right kind of foundation. Otherwise, it's looking like a mess on my face. But I have seen collections where they have 30 or 60 foundations. This is liquid, by the way. This crap gets bad real quick. And even with like an ounce bottle of foundation, that's a lot of pumps, guys. So seeing like 30, 60 foundations is insane. And then I see people declutter and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of a lot of stuff. And then they're done decluttering. They're like, yeah, now I have just 30. 30 is a good number. And then here I am, I'm like, what? Since when? Since when is 30 a good amount of foundation? That's a lot of foundation. And trust me, I get people that want to do things for review. I understand all of this. Always wanting to try and find that right foundation. Here's the thing though, it's out there for you. You probably already have it in that collection. It's just that makeup itch. Like there must be something else. There's gotta be something more than this. But look at it this way. That's more already. That's a lot more than more. Just go through what you have a little bit. Like that's a lot of money. Foundations are not cheap. A single bottle from a mid-end to high-end foundation can range from $35 to like $60, $70 maybe. You can get samples, and I think that's probably the best way to go so that you can try the product out without spending the money. Yeah, there are people that are willing, and it just blows my mind how amazing it is that they're really into foundations, and I'm grateful again because watching a review on a product that you're interested in, like you're grateful for the people that do those reviews, but to like be spending the money on that, that's a lot. That's a lot. Some of these collections with the foundations just I'm mind blown. This will be the last item and then we will end here. This is not particularly makeup, but it is beauty. And that's skincare. I know the importance of skincare. Well, I did. I actually tried to just watch what I eat and drink a lot of water, heal from within kind of person. I do wash my face, but that's about it. No moisturizer, no nothing. And surprisingly, my skin is a lot better than it's ever been. So for me, diet was the thing that I needed to fix. That said though, makeup consumers love to hoard skincare. Like I want to try this sleeping mask, but this is like charcoal, and then this one is like exfoliating, and like this one is hydrating, and this is for radiance, and this is from this brand and it's from that brand. And then you have your under eye creams, but this one is like radiant, and this one's an oil, and this one's a gel. And then these are the 5 that I choose from the morning, and these are the 7 that I can choose from at night. But I also have this travel size set of these 12 different brands because, you know, just in case I go on vacation. How many times do we hear that on YouTube? You know, this is really great for travel. Does anyone else feel like, damn, how many times do people go traveling? I always hear people say like, I just like to have this, you know, when I travel. Like, man, you guys travel a lot. The thought of me traveling is like, I need to plan that a year in advance because it's expensive. But yeah, some people just own so many skincare items, and again, skincare can be expensive. I would see some people's collections, they like open 3 different drawers and be like, these are my skincare items. Like, damn, that's a lot of skincare. And being that majority of it is liquid, like you just gotta be careful. Alright guys, that concludes today's video. Please do not be offended. I was not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. The things that I spoke about included myself, you know, things that I needed to reflect on and how I tend to buy a lot of the same things. Brown eyeshadows, neutral lipsticks, the works. But sometimes we need a voice of reasoning, you know, just to tell you like, slow the heck down. So that's what this video was. If you guys like this makeup look, go ahead and head over to Instagram, first link in the description box down below, where I post a photo of this makeup look along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye guys. You guys ever just like dance, but the music is not around you, it's in your head and you're hearing it, so you just dance and you look weird to everyone else around you? Just me? Okay, I was playing a Justin Timberlake song in my head. I still am. Now I have to fix everything.